So let me get this straight. You want to work from home in real estate, yet real estate is land and buildings. How does that make any sense? Real estate is the definition of immobile. It is the definition of cannot move. But lucky for you, you can work in real estate remotely. People are doing it all the time. It just takes 3 critical things to do so. My name is Bradley Jared, and thank you so much for watching The Millennial's Guide to Real Estate. Right now I'm in Miami Beach. Can't you tell? Look at my background. It's a white wall, but out there's palm trees, there's water, there's pit bull throwing dollar bills on girls and whatever else happens in Miami. But the 3 tips are this. Number 1, I have properties in Tampa, Florida that I am overseeing, but not really overseeing, and it's because I have a team in place on the ground. Number 1 tip is you gotta have people on the ground where the real estate is or where the clients are. There's no way around it. But you'll need a team regardless, even if you're not working from home, if you're working from an office, wherever, you gotta work with other people because you can't succeed in this business alone. If you're a realtor, you need a finance guy, you need a contractor to help your clients, you need all these different pieces. And you know, the sooner you find the team, the better quality the team, and not just anyone, not just your friend, you want the best of the best, because honestly, the best of the best attracts the best of the best. So if you find the number 1, if you're an investor, you find the number 1 realtor in that niche, you find the number 1 contractor, you find the number 1 finance guy, number 1 handyman, whoever, they only work with the best, and it might take time, but well worth finding that dream team. Second thing is that you need systems. If you're working from home, you're not going to be there, so you need better communication systems. You need to know if a lead comes in from a website, are you going to be the one calling and then your partner going to be the one that is showing them the properties? How's that going to work? Systems, they're tough to put in place because there's a lot of trial and error, but it's absolutely necessary. So for example, I have my tenant in Tampa. She contacts me for anything she needs because I'm better at communication than my other business partner. So I handle anything that comes my way, but at the same time, every Sunday night, we go over any news that has come up, the progress on the house that we're flipping. It's a system in place, but sometimes it takes trial and error. Lastly is patience. I'm a millennial. Maybe you're a millennial too. I wanted my latte delivered by a drone this morning. The fact that I had to go somewhere and get my latte seems like the biggest pain in the ass. We have no patience, and that's just the way it is. But in order to get a great team, you might have to go through 6 contractors that suck. You might have to go through 8 realtors and 4 handymen and all this that suck. It will take time, but it's worth it. Same thing with systems, is that if you want a system in place, a lot of times it's thinking one system's gonna work. Okay, let's speak every second Wednesday, and then you receive the email and then pass on the information to me, and then I do this, and then it doesn't work. Trial and error, patience, it all gets tied in together, but don't give it 2 months, don't give it 3 months, don't give it 6 months or even a year. After a year, you should start to see exactly the systems that are working and that's not, the team members that are good and that should stay and the ones that need to be replaced. But honestly, you gotta have patience. 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, it's only gonna get better. The machine's only gonna run more and more smoothly after time, but if you don't have patience, it never will. Those are my 3 tips to working remotely. Obviously nothing too specific, too detailed, but more of just a mindset and an overall arching theme of what you need to work remotely. Thank you so much for tuning into the Millennial's Guide to Real Estate. Again, I'm Bradley Jared. You can subscribe to my station here. You can watch other videos down there. Please let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see, and I will talk to you next time. See ya.